Welcome to this Pro Agent Solutions instructional video on how to edit an email template in your email template library. So I'm currently in my library. The way I navigated there is I went to Setup and then Library. You see my library is empty currently. What I'm going to do is go ahead and import just a general template from the vault. So I go and click Vault, which takes us to the vault of email templates. I'm just going to search on the word general, and there's a just general responsive mailer template. I'm going to go ahead and say yes and import that into my library. That'll take that email template out of the Pro Agent Solutions vault into my library. You now see I do have an email in here. From my library, I can either edit it or delete that email template. I'm going to go ahead and go in and edit it. So now you see this is the general responsive mailer template. This is just a template that is general, meant to be used for many different purposes. Responsive means that it will respond to different screen sizes, such as phone, tablet, or PC, and look proper. So a good one to kind of work off of for just your basic emails. So I'm going to start out by just changing the title and subject to Open House. And I can kind of save this and then reuse it for different open houses I have. So I'm just going to go into the template after having changed the title and subject. I'm going to start editing the format of the template itself. And I'm just going to say we have an open house. This gray box that you see here is where it's a placeholder to insert an image. What I'm going to do is click the Insert Image button here. This is where you can maintain your image library of your image assets. To upload a new image, you click Upload, and you can upload it from local. I've already uploaded an image. If you look in that image, it said it had on the gray box 500 by 300, which is the pixel size of the image that can fit in there. I went ahead and found an image. I'm going to click on it that is already that size, but it doesn't need to be. So down here, after you've got your image in your library, you select it. You can go down and set the width and the height here. So you can set an image to be 500 by 300 that's larger or smaller to fit into that box. Now, if it's in different proportions than 500 by 300 and you set it exactly to 500 by 300, it may distort the image. If you just set the width to be 500, it will kind of fit it into the box. But it's already the right size, so I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to go ahead and I've selected it. I'm going to go ahead and hit Insert, and you'll see it's inserted that image into the email. Okay, it says, dear valued customer. I'm going to go ahead and change that to be a merge tag. So up here where it says Insert HTML, you'll see various merge tags, which will automatically pull data out of your configuration and put it into emails when you send them out. Where it says my first name, last name, signature, and broker, these are going to be out of your configuration. If you click My Account in the top right, that's where that information will be. I'm going to click Contact First Name. So what this means is if I trigger this on a contact for an email blast or a set of contacts or an email drip campaign from a strategy, it will go ahead and pull in that contact's first name that it's merging it in for. I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these paragraphs since we don't need them. And then I'm just going to change this to say, welcome to, or how about come by this weekend and see our open house for this beautiful home. Okay. There's also a couple buttons down here. Basically what I want to do is on that button, I'm going to turn that button is really a CTA or call to action for them to click on. So we want to put a link so that if they click on it, it takes them to that link. So what I'm going to do is go up to Insert Hyperlink, and I'm just going to change the web address to http www.agentsite.com. And when you click on that, here's the text. Click here. It will go ahead and open it up. Now, if you click this button, open in a new window, it will open it into a new browser tab when they click on it from the one that you're on. I'm going to go ahead and hit Insert, and now it's kind of changed. It's left the text is click here and change the link that if you click on. So for my website and Twitter, it's basically the same thing. You just highlight it, click insert link, and just change it to your the URL for your website and Twitter. If you want to, you could just go in and type Facebook and go ahead, highlight that, and add that into there as well. And I'm just going to hit kind of insert, and basically you'll see now I have a template. Now there's many other features that you can use to edit this template as well. If you look at the interface, it looks fairly similar to Microsoft Word. I'll just kind of walk you through some of those features you can use to edit a template. First of all, this one right here, View HTML. What this allows you to do for the power users or for your marketing, or if you have an IT person, they can take that HTML and CSS and update it. Or if you already have an existing template that you want to work off of, you can basically just go in here and plop it straight into there and work off of that and kind of save it locally. If you click on this field, it's going to let you, if you highlight text and then choose this, it's going to let you change the style for different headings, quotation, paragraph of the text. If you click here, you're going to be able to insert a table into the document. You've got the ability to add superscript, subscript. This is where you insert your image, which we've already talked about. Here's where you insert a hyperlink, which we've talked about. You've got the ability to indent, create a bullet points or numbered list. You can change your justification. This is where you would change your background color or your text. And if you create tables, you can apply this to the cells within the tables. Here's where you would change the font size. So, if we want to change Come By This Weekend to a bigger font, we just go down, select it, and change it to a bigger font, and you'll see it's updated within there. And then if we want to change the fonts, again, you just highlight the text, go up here, and you can choose the font that you want to be used. You've got strike through, underline, italics, and bold, as well as the merge tags we talked about. So that's an overview of how to save a template. I'm going to go ahead and hit the save button. Now I have this template in my library. When I want to reuse it, I can just pull it up, open, and then edit it, for a specific property. And then that email template can be used either in an email blast out to email contacts here, or go into your contacts, select a number of contacts, and click the mail button from that tab to send out that email blast. Or you can create a strategy which has an email drip campaign in it. You can also add activities, but this is where you create your email campaign. So you could develop your list of templates you want to go out, maybe day 1, day 2, day 3, or maybe, every 7 days or something like that. Create the templates and then add them up into a strategy. So that's an overview of how you can edit email templates in ProAgent Solutions. Thanks and good luck.